NBC's Thursday primetime lineup comes into focus with Vision Express. Fast, fashionable, focused.
KUAM TV8, first on Guam. KUAM TV8, home of the Milan Cortina Olympics. Coverage begins February 6, 2026. KUAM News headlines are presented by Calvo's Insurance, protecting Micronesia for 85 years. Matson and the Adai Itano program. Apply at matson.com and McDonald's of Guam. I'm loving it.
Ahead on KUAM News Primetime.
Beautiful holiday light displays are already being set up here in Tumon and over in Hagåtña ahead of Christmas. I'm Mitsuki Hirayama with the Guam Visitors Bureau's Vision coming up.
The emergency housing voucher program is winding down, with national funding expected to run dry come March. More on what's being done to help participants coming up.
The Walk for Water is back this weekend, and organizers say its message is more critical than ever. I'm Nevaeh Anderson with what they want island leaders and the community to know ahead of the event.
Hafa and good evening. Welcome to KUAM News Primetime. I'm Destiny Cruz-Langus. Thanks for ending your day with us. Well, with the holiday season upon us, crews have been busy installing festive lights displays in the heart of Hagåtña and the tourism district. Mitsuki Hirayama has all you need to know to enjoy the magical and uniquely Guam decorations.
'Tis the season from Tumon to Hagåtña. We may not have snow to ring in the holidays here in Guam, but we're celebrating with our own Island Spark. Crews hard at work testing the Guam Visitors Bureau's holiday illumination displays at Skinner's Plaza on Thursday. GVB Public Information Officer Lisa Bordalio says more of the Chamorro culture is being incorporated into this year's decorations.
The vision this year is to make it more cultural. As you can see from our decorations this year, there are a lot more Chamorro cultural elements. The Guam symbol, the carabaos, and the proa, and a lot more whimsical too for the children down at Skinner Plaza.
The festive decorations have started going up in Hagåtña and in Tumon in front of GVB since earlier this week. Bordalio adds crews will continue to install displays all along Pali San Vitores Road.
Please do be careful. There are decorations in the median, but we don't want people, in the middle of the median taking pictures. But yes, please come down and enjoy it. Go down to Skinner Plaza, especially on the 17th when the governor will light up the Skinner's Plaza and enjoy. Bring your kids. It'll be fun for the whole family.
The governor's office will host a lighting ceremony next Wednesday from 7 to 9 p.m. at Skinner's Plaza as part of the 4th annual Governor's Holiday Light Festival. With the theme Hafa Day Holidays, Christmas in Paradise, there will be festive floats, marchers, pop-up vendors, and much more, promising a magical evening.
And when she does light them up on December 17th, the Pali San Vitores decorations would be lit as well.
As for how much it cost, GVB Board of Directors approved $445,000 for the decorations in Hagåtña and in Tumon, awarded to Hana Enterprises Incorporation. Bordalio says it's also, quote, instant marketing when visitors take and post photos, sharing that Guam is brightly lit around the road.
It helps to beautify the island, especially during the season. And of course, that gives the visitor experience. They really love the Christmas season and coming away from the cold in their destinations and to a warm destination here and seeing all the lights and the decorations really brings about the festive season, and the tourists really enjoy that.
Meantime, the light displays will be up here in Hagåtña and in Tumon until early January, giving families plenty of time to enjoy them this holiday season. Mitsuki Hirayama, KUAM News.
Thanks, Suki. In other news, the emergency housing voucher program is effectively winding down as funds for the program, originally slated to run until 2030, are expected to run out by March. The Guam Housing and Urban Renewal Authority's Board of Commissioners discussing what's being done to support current participants. Here's more.
As the sun sets prematurely on the emergency housing voucher program, with national funds expected to run dry by March, the question now is what will happen to those on the island who rely on it? The concern coming to the forefront during Thursday's Guam Housing and Urban Renewal Authority meeting, as officials discussed a resolution to adopt the revised Public Housing 2025 admissions and continued occupancy policy, which would add a preference for EHV participants. GURA Deputy Director Fernando Esteves explaining the shortfall.
Funding on the HUD side, what Congress approved, I think was supposed to run to like 2028, maybe 2030. The issue is, here we are in 2025, and the national budget for this that Congress approved is run dry nationally. So come March, there's no funding for EHV anywhere in the country.
Esteves says GURA is now working to soften the impact on the approximately 68 families currently in the program. And while the program was always intended to be temporary, Section 8 Administrator Nicole Alejandro outlined the steps taken so far to notify those affected.
As our response for these families, which amounts about 68 families which will be affected, we have notified them as well as their landlords that their program will be discontinued in March. So we have notified them as early as September as to what's going on, and to find other ways that we can provide housing assistance. We are working very closely with public housing to see if we can get them on their wait list. And due to regulations that we have to follow, the best that we can do is to get them on the wait list with preference points.
Alejandro adding that a second notification went out this month and a final notice is scheduled for February, formally informing participants that as of March, they will no longer be in the EHV program. In the meantime, the board approved the resolution in an effort for EHV participants to receive priority on the public housing wait list in the hopes of getting them housed before funding expires in March.
Well, the Micronesian Climate Change Alliance is gearing up for its annual Walk for Water at Lateksan, focusing attention on the island's most essential resource, our water. Nevaeh Anderson sits down with the event organizers to talk about what they hope the community will take away from the event.
This year's Walk for Water, the Micronesian Climate Change Alliance's 1-mile walk through Lateksan, or Ritidian National Wildlife Reserve, is bringing the community back to the fundamentals, the land, the water, and the cultural knowledge that sustain life on Guam. Led by cultural practitioners and community leaders, the free, family-friendly gathering is meant to raise awareness about what organizers call a human right, access to clean drinking water. Maria Hernandez, co-executive director of the MCCA, says Guam is already facing a water crisis, pointing to dieldrin and PFAS exposure, military construction runoff, and decades of compromised access to safe, fresh water.
There are studies that have stated that it is contamination from military bases that are causing a lot of these health issues. The villages with the highest incidences of cancer are Jigo and Santa Rita.
And with Camp Laws's live firing range expected to release 7 million lead bullets a year above the northern Lens Aquifer and block 3 miles of offshore fishing grounds, organizers say being at Lateksan is intentional, showing the community what is at risk of being lost. Independent Guahan's Michael Lujan Bivacqua says protecting water requires remembering who we are and how long we've been here.
It's really about reminding ourselves that we have been here for thousands of years. The United States has been around for a few hundred years. And so sometimes we think that our existence depends on something that comes here on a plane, comes from the United States, comes in the form of a federal handout, stuff like that. But our existence here really, really depends on water.
Edward Pulan Leon Guerrero adds that understanding island history is key to resisting further exploitation of land and resources.
And without water, how could we have life?
And all three agree that while community action matters, leaders must also use their authority, saying too many are hesitant to take firm positions that could risk political popularity or federal relationships.
Now is not the time to be on the fence about any project that has the potential to harm our water. They need to take a stand and say no to future threats to water, and historical contamination needs to be cleaned up.
Bivacqua adds all of this also ties into federal overreach, including the push to open our waters to deep-sea mining, warning that the damage would be felt by island communities, not by the companies that profit. This year's Walk for Water includes a ceremony honoring land, water, our ancestors, and the landowners of Lateksan. It will also feature musical performances, keynote speakers, demonstrations on traditional medicine, and more. The Walk for Water takes place this Saturday, December 13th at 9 a.m., and volunteers are still welcome through Pulan's Instagram at Pulan Speaks.
You know, big changes doesn't happen overnight. It's the little things. It's events like these over time, which eventually primes and continues the conversation for that change to happen.
Nevaeh Anderson, KUAM News.
Time for a quick break. You're watching KUAM.
NBC's Thursday primetime lineup comes into focus with Vision Express. Fast, fashionable, focused.
KUAM TV8, first on Guam.
This holiday season, the magic is near. In every aisle, it's crystal clear. From decor that dazzles, to toys that bring joy, to sweet little treats for each girl and boy. Lights that sparkle, gifts from the heart, it all comes together at Kmart.
KFC. Celebrate the holidays with KFC Hot and Spicy Chicken and Honey Hot Wings Holiday Feast.
Bringing back our best ones through the years.
All that deliciousness for just $39.95.
KFC, it's finger licking good.
Anything's possible. I push to the limits. I climb every wall. I keep on believing. Anything's possible.
If there's one thing we've learned, it's never to underestimate the spirit and strength of the people of our island home. Which is why at Bank of Hawaii, you, your dreams, and your possibilities will always have a home. Reach your possible with Bank of Hawaii.
Welcome back to Primetime. The federal judiciary across Micronesia is mourning the passing of senior judge Alex R. Munson, a man who shaped courts and communities across the Pacific for more than 4 decades. The second chief judge of the U.S. District Court for the Northern Mariana Islands, Munson died December 5th in Sandpoint, Idaho. He was 84. Appointed in 1982 as Chief Justice of the High Court of the Trust Territory of the Pacific Islands, Judge Munson helped guide Micronesia through historic transitions, hearing dozens of appeals and setting legal foundations still felt today. In 1988, he was nominated by President Ronald Reagan to lead the District Court of the NMI, where he oversaw its evolution into a fully modern federal court. He served 2 terms as chief judge, taking senior status in 2010, but continuing to return to the island to assist the bench. His service extended beyond the CNMI, acting as a designated judge in Guam and an associate justice in Palau and American Samoa. Colleagues remember him as compassionate, principled, and unwavering in his integrity. Guam District Court Chief Judge Francis Tidinko Gatewood called him a mentor who brought, quote, calm dignity and genuine care to every person and every person before him, every case and every person before him, rather. Judge Alex Munson leaves behind a legacy of respect, service, and judicial excellence that resonates throughout the Pacific. He is survived by his wife, Kathy, and his extended family. And former Guam Federation of Teachers President Conrad Stinson, a defining figure in Guam's education labor movement, has died at 94 in Indiana. Stinson, a JFK social studies and driver's ed teacher, joined the union board in 1969 and became president the next year. He helped forge the first board union contract under Public Law 9240 with a strong negotiating team that included Robert Klitsky, Robert Hartsock, and Robert Cobble. He then built the union's foundation, from Saturday steward trainings to strict by-the-book grievance work. Though known for his folksy hosier charm, even nicknamed Cornbread, Stinson was a tough political negotiator, famously sketching the $5,440 Gov Guam pay raise on a napkin at the Take 5 Cafe. Stinson was close to former Governor Joe Ada, served on the retirement board, and later became a deputy director of education under Franklin Kittigwa. He longed to visit Guam again, but never made it back, keeping up with island news through his family. His funeral will be held Friday near the Oakland City College alma mater in Indiana. And in education news, 2 Guam Department of Education high schools are being recognized for their environmental leadership. John F. Kennedy and Simon Sanchez High School teachers Carolyn Harrao and Melanie Blas earning national recognition for their commitment to environmental education. The National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration Ocean Guardian School Program, featuring the school's accomplishments and student projects on its national website. The past school year, combined Ocean Guardian teams generated over 1,000 student service learning hours through their efforts aimed at reducing marine debris and promoting environmental awareness. Congrats to our island educators and students on this recognition. And the holiday spirit continues to echo throughout the island in all our villages. And yesterday, 12 members from the Notre Dame Chorus, including KUAM Spark Ambassador Gabby Calvo, made the trip from Talifofo to Tumon to bring Christmas joy at the Westin. Here's the amazing vocal talents from my alma mater, Viva Royals.
Ding dong, having no reply, with angel voices singing. Gloria, sing glory to the highest. Gloria, sing glory to the highest. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. For love may come and tap you on the shoulder, sun, starless night, and just in case you feel you want to hold her, you'll have a pocket full of starlight. Pocket full of starlight. Catch a falling star and catch it for your star and feather and your flight over feather and fade or catch your light. Watch it, watch it.
Now for a look at your world at home. Here's a view of a lit-up nativity set at Santa Teresita Church in Manila.
Don't need to work break, keep the smile on your face. The moments you can't replace, and I'll be around. Whoa. You can count on me. You can count on me for life.
Wherever life takes you, we're always here for you. Calvo's Insurance. Count on us for life.
While all the Whos of Whoville were laughing and eating, the Grinch from his lair started plotting and scheming. He thought to himself, how can I ruin their holiday meals? They'll truly despise dill pickle seasoning on fries. They're all in for shocks when I stitch them odd socks. So if you want to experience the Grinch's new meal, you can head to McDonald's and show him how you feel. The new Grinch meal, now at McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Half a day, everybody. I'm Jason Salas, your 671 sports nerd, hanging out with the one and only Gia Peters, 3-time MVP. Now, Gia, undefeated season. You guys are looking to go back-to-back. Third MVP, as I said, but you guys have much bigger goals ahead, and you are as locked in as you have ever been.
Yep.
Yeah. What's the season been like?
It's been great. I mean, we've had pretty much a perfect season so far, but we're not underestimating any team. We're still going into our semifinal game on Wednesday against JFK, and hopefully to the championship after that.
Absolutely. And when I interviewed you last year when you won your first basketball title here at St. John's, you were saying hard work pays off, and I know that mentality, that strategy, that mindset hasn't changed one iota. You're still as locked in.
Yep.
Okay. Take me inside the mind of Gia Peters. You know, when you're playing into a game, tell me about like your confidence, about like how you're using all your training, you know, what you're looking at when you see the game.
I think our games have just pretty much been like an extension of our practice. And so basically I'm going in with the mindset that I'm just going to keep doing the same things that I'm doing during practice, but just in a game. And also I visualize myself a lot, like what I'm going to do on the court during practice. So I try to put myself in those pressure type situations. And so that when I get into the game, I can just rely on my practices and I don't have to think about it too much.
Now, when it comes, speaking of pressure, right? All the great athletes really say they thrive on that. And, you know, those of us in the media, we've been writing about you saying this St. John's team may be one of the greatest, if not the greatest high school team ever. Does that ever get to you? Does that ever like give you any sleepless nights about like, you know, what of all the expectations that are on you?
Of course it does. Like I feel the pressure, but also the thing is like, I think we live for the pressure in my team, and honestly playing together on such big stages, like at the UOG Courthouse, at all those places, it's like those are the games that we want to play. Like we want the competition, and so going into those big games like that, I think it really strengthens our bond as a team and also like our confidence.
And the great ones always step up, right?
Yep.
That you want the ultimate challenge. You want to be tested. You want to be challenged.
Yeah, we want to be challenged.
Okay.
So.
Who are some of the athletes that you look up to? Because I know when I interviewed you last year, you had the Michael Jordan Bull shirt, right?
Yeah.
So MJ, Kobe, these are great role models to look up to and everything. Who do you model your game after?
Some of the players that I really look up to is like probably like Anthony Edwards from the NBA, and then also like Sabrina from the WNBA.
Sabrina Ionescu, that's a good one to look up to.
Yep. And then also, of course, like Caitlin Clark and all those big names like that.
Very nice.
But obviously Sabrina. Oh, Asia. Asia Wilson.
Yep. Just won Sportswoman of the Year.
Yeah, I know. I saw that.
Yeah. Okay. Now your team this year, I mean, you guys are winning games by an average of like 37 points, but you have always said that defense wins championships and everything. So tell me about how you guys commit to defense.
You know, I think by playing defense, most of our points can come from like fast breaks, and we're a fast team. We try to keep the pace up. We try to run.
Yep.
And so by playing defense and just hustling on defense, then it'll just translate to offense. And so I think really that's the difference that we've been making this year, is that also we play like man-to-man for the most part. And so I think a lot of teams play zone, and so because we play man, we're usually more aggressive, and so it just works out better for us.
There you go. Okay,
Yeah.
and the final question, Gia, is you won your school's first girls basketball title as a junior. What would it mean for you and Amara and your class to basically say, like, you know, we're ending our high school career as champs?
It means everything. I mean, honestly, these past 4 years I've been in high school have been like amazing, like a dream, honestly. It's like, I don't know, it's an experience that I can never take for granted.
Well, and of course we can say, you know, there are a lot of middle school girls, girls that don't even play the game right now, that are watching you and saying, I want to do what she does, and I want to work as hard as she does, because she's not only one of the great ones, but she also made it look really, really fun. And that's the one thing about your team. You guys are so dominant, and you seem like you're genuinely enjoying the process.
I mean, it's always fun when everyone plays together and you play good basketball. It's really fun.
All right. Well, Gia Peters and the St. John's Knights looking to go back-to-back. Good luck in the playoffs.
Thank you.
Tender love and care.
Did we invent crispy chicken? Nah. We just put it where it belongs, inside burritos and tacos, obviously. Extra saucy. 2 strips, huh? Look at that. Overachieving? Sure. Did you ask for it? No, but we did it anyway. Crispy chicken from Taco Bell, a brand new classic. You're welcome.
GU Self Storage, located in Harmon next to McDonald's, offers a variety of storage units. With rates starting as low as $95 per month, we offer complimentary use of dollies, push carts, Klein's hand trucks, and pallet jack, with a fully covered loading and unloading areas and ADA accessible units. We offer 24-hour CCTV surveillance monitoring, alarm, and individual PIN-coded gate and door access, because your safety is our priority. GU Self Storage, voted Pika's Best in 2024. Call 671-648-7867 today.
Now it pays to spread the Better Together experience. With our brand new referral program, you can earn up to $150 in account credits for every referral you bring in. That's right, family, neighbors, friends, even your coworkers. Just pass them your account name and account number. When they sign up for Docomo Pacific service and drop your info, cha-ching! Credit applied. So spread the word and start stacking those savings. Additional conditions may apply. Docomo Pacific, we're better together.
Buenas and Hafide Guam. You know, the South Pacific Memorial Park is a symbol of peace and was built through the generous contributions of the Japanese community right here in Guam. Viva Nuevo Nasakan, Happy New Year. Guahu, si Francis Guerrero.
The Guahu, si Colleen Blas. Welcome to another episode of Properties in the Tropics. Today we're up north in the village of Jigo, where the population continues to grow and more businesses are popping up.
We'll be visiting a little gated subdivision called Paxia Estates, just a 2 to 5 minute drive to the back gate of Anderson Air Force Base. It's a magnificent home. Come on, let's check it out.
This is 178 Challen PFC Jacine Petrie, a 4-bedroom, 3 bathrooms. It sits on 929 square meters of land in 1867 square feet of living space. There's a 2-car garage and a fenced-in backyard.
The entryway leads you to an expansive living area and dining, as well as a very contemporary kitchen. Check out all this cabinet space. This is perfect for that creative family chef.
The first bedroom is right off the entry, making it a great guest bedroom or office. And just past that is the main bathroom. To the right off the main living area is a wonderful primary suite with built-ins galore. There's enough closet space here for all your wardrobe. The ensuite bath is a comforting treat with a separate shower and jetted tub. Chill out after a long day with a nice glass of wine.
At the other end, just past the kitchen, are 2 more bedrooms and another full bath. How perfect is this for the rest of the family or friends?
There's a laundry closet as you head to the garage, sporting a full-size washer and dryer. 2 cars as well as some workspace fit into the enclosed garage. The home is also equipped with a water softener.
Outside the dining area is a wonderful covered patio and a fenced-in backyard. You'll enjoy entertaining guests while the children and their pets run free.
You know, Francis, with all this living space and all these modern finishings, this is really a great home.
I think so too. What's more, it's financed under a VA loan. That means that loan could be assumable.
So you mean like they can get the same interest rate?
Absolutely, and that interest rate might be even lower than what's running today.
Wow.
Want to know more about VA assumable loans? Call us. We're ready to assist.
And that's our show for today. We hope you enjoyed it, and we look forward to hearing from you. See you on our next episode of Properties in the Tropics. I'm Colleen Blas.
And I'm Francis Guerrero.
With Remax Diamond Realty. Need to rent, buy, or sell? We can help, and we're just a phone call away.
Outstanding agents, outstanding results. Francis Guerrero.
And Colleen Blas with Remax Diamond Realty.
Properties in the Tropics is presented by Remax Diamond Realty.
News Bites is brought to you by Docomo Pacific Better Together, Fresco Clothing, original custom design apparel of Guam and the Marianas, and the Guam Army National Guard. Live here, serve here. The holidays, you guys, are a time when everybody gathers, old friends reunite, family members come together, and it's a wonderful time. And you know what? If you are a graduate of the Academy of Our Lady of Guam, make sure to head down. I still call it Cathedral, right? But make sure to go down because they have tea time, and it is a wonderful celebration of sisterhood and the everlasting, lifelong bond that all Cougars share. This is going to happen on the 17th from 1 to 4 at the auditorium. Tea, conversation, laughter, and I happen to know the class of '89 said they were the biggest graduating class ever. Is that still the case? I don't know. You guys figure that out yourselves. Wonderful ladies, all of you. All right, the candy run is coming up. Speaking of spreading goodwill throughout our island community, and the Guam Hogs and all the other motorcycle clubs, right? All riders, in fact. Street bikes, Harleys, trikes, the ones with the sidecars, anything. They are going to be distributing candy in our neighborhoods that are a tad underprivileged and everything. So they need help. You can still donate candy, the hard candies, right? So candy canes, the suckers, anything, just no chocolate, because that stuff's gonna melt when it's on the back of a bike, right? But if you wanna ride with them, make sure to show up. It's gonna be at GPO at 8 a.m. And if you would still like to pack the candy, you can check them out. I did an interview with Roro Ada of the Guam Hogs. You can check that out. It's on YouTube if you wanna earn some service learning hours and help them pack candy. They're looking to donate, I think, like 5,000 bags this year. Amazing. Kickball is happening, speaking of our friends over at the Guam Football Association and the Guam Police Department, because they are teaming up to show youth how they can make good decisions and be leaders in their community, be stewards of our community, right? Through the magic of kickball. I know it seems like this sport that we all played in PE class, but there are life lessons to be learned, and my good buddy Sergeant Paul Tapau is spearheading this as he always does. Really cares about young people doing the right thing. So shout out to you, Sarge. Happy holidays to you and your team. And NFL game. Is there anything more indicative of the holiday spirit than football, college and pro? And at the pro game, we got the Vikings. I think JJ McCarthy might be back. Mitch, is he coming back? JJ McCarthy? Okay, I think so. That's what Mitch knows more about football than I ever will. So Mitch said JJ might be back. Michigan grad, by the way. He's got a national title. And they are visiting the Dallas Cowboys, who, even though they had a misstep last week, they look really good. That's going to be a good one, so make sure to watch. All right, here's your birthdays for tonight. Happy birthday today. It's Thursday, and Noel, happy birthday to you, and your cheerful energy and bright personality always find a way to bring happiness into our lives. A shout out to the ND 2026 chorus. We love you endlessly, they say. Love the Saha seniors. And Zane Jesse Pablo, happy birthday number 10, a double digits, and we love you, says your whole familia. So Noel and Zane, we both hope you both have wonderful holiday seasons and have wonderful birthdays. Want to wish your special someone a happy birthday? Just click the QR code here on your screen or email birthdayclub@kuam.com.
And that's your primetime show. Thanks for watching. I'm Destiny Cruz-Lingus. Have a safe evening and stay beautiful.
Local Music Mashup is brought to you by Burger King. You rule. Hafa and welcome back to another episode of Local Music Mashup, being brought to you by friends here at Burger King. Burger King's double cheeseburger line is here. The classic double, the bacon double, and the rodeo double. The classic features 2 flame grilled beef topped with pickles, ketchup, mustard, and melty American cheese on a warm sesame seed bun. The bacon has pickles, ketchup, mustard, melty American cheese, and crispy savory bacon. And the rodeo, filled with melty American cheese, tangy barbecue sauce, and onion rings. Make it a meal with cheesy tots and a refreshing Coca-Cola. BK's new double cheeseburgers, available for a limited time only at BK. You rule. All right, so let's get this show started. We kick it off with Pacific Cool with this one called Tinunu, which is pretty much a song about barbecuing and the lifestyle here on Guam and the Marianas. And this one was shot at Hurrao. Check it out.
Ani pat mong istisya na boka Piotsa una pikay tinimpla una pinadeni Tininun mo lus na lemay Baboy bakagwiya Nambis kapos na yung sesenti Man mong istisya na boka Piotsa una pikay tinimpla una pinadeni Anong bisita kwatu ibisinu Parang pakita ti pailansu Waha first school caught ni maos ni Está listo para el barbecue Parang krumuso papa Kantunta sinyan sodahan papanu At suka lunis motis padaminggu Itong kisempri osu Nun manut kustizas mon mizan kitizas iturisus manamamaipi Man mong istisya na boka Piotsa una pikay tinimpla na pinadeni Tininun mo lus na lemay Baboy gwagagwiya Nambis gout mustat yung sesenti Man mong istisya na boka Piotsa una pikay tinimpla na pinadeni of mongi Tininun monut kustizas mongi Zantitizas iturisus manamamaipi Man mong istisya na boka Piotsa una pikay tinimpla na pinadeni Tininun mo lus na lemay Baboy gwagagwiya Nambis kapos na yung sesenti Man mong istisya na boka Piotsa una pikay tinimpla na pinadeni Man mong istisya na boka Piotsa una pikay tinimpla na pinadeni Man mong istisya na boka Piotsa una pikay tinimpla na pinadeni
Wow, Pacific Cool always comes up with beautiful songs, great music videos, and just amazing in total. Thank you so much to Pacific Cool. Go follow them. And guys, we're gonna take a break. We'll be back with more of Local Music Mashup. Local Music Mashup is brought to you by Burger King. You rule.
NBC's Thursday primetime lineup comes into focus with Vision Express. Fast, fashionable, focused.
KUAM TV8, first on Guam.
Sometimes parenting can be hard. What should I be doing? The Guam Early Learning Council includes partners who can provide you with early childhood services and supports. We are here to assist. For resources and information, simply call 311 Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., excluding holidays. Early connection can change everything.
Local Music Mashup is brought to you by Burger King. You rule. Oi, Local Music Mashup continues. All right, so let's get to the jams. Here is one from Kusina Sessions. Here's Mama Shar teaming up with Dennis Nakamoto on the guitar with this one called Since We've Begun. Check it.
Hey, what's up, everyone? Mama Shar here, along with my boy Dennis. Welcome to Kusina Sessions. When I don't like myself, need your words of unconditional help. You admit you're wrong, even when it's clearly my fault. There's a million girls, but you're the only one to fight for. I'm the lucky one, and I've known it since we've begun. This is not for sure. In fact, no one on the socials knows. There is selfish love, but I wanna put myself above you. There's a billion girls, but you're the only one I fight for. I'm the lucky one, and I've known it since we've begun. We'll stay on the diamond skies until the stars come falling down. Here's to hoping for you and I. No blinding love, no broken heart, so fake in paradise. When I'm down on myself, need your words of unconditional help. When my world falls apart, I promise I'll take care of your heart. There's a trillion girls, but you're the only one I die for. I'm the lucky one, and I've known it since we've begun. I'm the lucky one, and I've known it since we've begun.
The powerful vocals of Mama Shar plus Dennis Nakamoto on the guitar. That's an amazing one. We're not done yet. Here's another one from our friends at Clutch Music. Here is 4-Piece Band. Let's go.
1, 2, 3, 4. Half a day, people. We are the 4-Piece Band. We're gonna play a tune called Crucial and the Naughty Dancer. Here we go. Crucial, we are crucial. We have to rise to the top, rise it up together, me say. Crucial, we are crucial. We rock it well non-stop. We rocking it, rocking it, rocking it, rocking it. Hey, crucial, we are crucial. We have to rise to the top, rising up forever, me say. Crucial, we are crucial. We rock it well non-stop. We rocking it, rocking it, rocking it, rocking it. Hey. Step on the rhythm, yeah. The rhythm is so nice, so right. Make it dance and skip. It a go feel so right, so nice. Put a little more bass. It a go cool down the pace. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Put a little more bass. It a go cool down the pace. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Selector a go erase all the wicked and screw face. Selector, I go erase or them wicked and screw face. So we gonna tell her, crucial, we are crucial. We have to rise to the top, rising up together. Me say, hey, crucial, we are crucial. We rock it well non-stop, we rocking it, rocking it, rocking it. Crucial, we are crucial. We have to rise to the top, rising up forever. Me say, hey, crucial, we are crucial. We rock it well non-stop. Hey, hey, smumbly diddly diddly diddly, whoa, whoa. Inna the dance hall, people them a rockin' coming. Inna the dance hall, people them a skanking moving. Inna the dance hall, select a happy run the version. Inna the dance hall, stereo turn up. Inna the dance hall, people them a rockin' coming. Inna the dance hall, people them a skanking moving. Inna the dance hall, select a happy run the version. Inna the dance hall, stereo turn up. From a long, long time, yes, we ready. Can't hear to pull all the bellies. It's route to come, we're learning non-stop. On the music all the way to the top. With the rocket launcher, we all chat it faster. Many different techniques, part of the rhythm master. You better ring the alarm. This a foundation sound. You better ring the alarm. This a foundation sound. Inna the dance hall, people them a rockin' coming. Inna the dance hall, people them a skanking moving. Inna the dance hall, select a happy run the version. Inna the dance hall, stereo turn up. Inna the dance hall, people them a rockin' coming. Inna the dance hall, people them a skanking moving. Inna the dance hall, select a happy run the version. Inna the dance hall, stereo turn up.
So far, so good. Local music mashup will be right back. Local music mashup is brought to you by Burger King. You rule. Guam's auto appearance specialist, Elegant Reflections, has been providing the automotive industry with professional detailing and car care products at its highest quality, from complete detailing, full interior detailing, exterior detailing, headlamp restoration, hand washing, seat and carpet shampoo, engine degreasing, undercarriage cleaning, paint sealant, fabric protection, paint oxidation removal, and so much more. Visit us at our new location. Call 646-5555 for an appointment. Elegant Reflections, Guam's auto appearance specialist, over 20 years of experience.
Now, for a limited time, get our largest pizza at our lowest price. Just $9.99 for our classic New York-style pizza. It's 30% larger than our large, and at only $9.99 for carryout. Don't wait. Order now at your Island Pizza Hut.
Local music mashup is brought to you by Burger King. You rule. Ooh, well, you look at that. Local music mashup continues, and guys, we're back at Burger King because guess what? They have the double cheeseburger meals, and I'm so excited to try it. I got the bacon and the classic. And guys, they have 3. We'll talk about that in a little bit. Hey, let's get to the show. Here is the kind with a cover from Kalapana. Check it out.
soldering your wiring. Oh, Juliet, I'll never turn you down. Oh, Juliet, Juliet, la 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 la, Juliet, 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 oh I love Juliet, Juliet.
Always amazing jams from the kind. Go follow them, follow their musical journey. Guys, we're going to take a break. We'll be back with more of Local Music Mashup. Let's go. Local Music Mashup is brought to you by Burger King. You rule. Local Music Mashup is brought to you by Burger King. You rule. Local Music Mashup, and we're down to our last and final song. This one is one of the most powerful songs that, to me, was released here in Guam in 2025. I'm talking about Choose Me, a song that talks about the struggle of addiction in families here in Guam and pretty much around the region. So here is Choose Me by Tio John and Gilliana Joy. Check it out.
It's confusing. You're supposed to know it all. It's hard to watch a superhero fall. But you told me to strengthen my mind, and at the same time, you made me feel small. Am I allowed to call it selfish? 'Cause I never knew all the things you had to deal with, what it takes to be you. And I know that if I had this responsibility, no, it wouldn't be a choice. 'Cause I'd have chosen me. Would you choose me? If you could use
drive through your part of town, but I still play that song even though you're not around. It's insane to expect you choose better this time. Hearts longing for the same